Would you rather be sicked on or would you rather be shat on?
Birds, five birds, birds, five birds, birds, five birds, five birds and a mile.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Hello and welcome to episode 49, the Christmas edition of Five Birds and a Mic. Hope everyone's all right. Hope everyone's feeling festive. How many days is it now? If you're listening on Monday. Well, whenever you're listening, you might be listening on Christmas Day. If you are, happy Christmas.
Get a life.
Hey! We're bringing festive spirit today. Look at us. We've brought a Christmas tree. If you are what?
Get
if
a
you're
life,
not,
she says, wearing a Christmas tree once.
By the way, that wasn't that wasn't George with a bad throat. That was Andrew has mic'd himself up effectively this time. Whether or not we do mute him. But anyway, if you're watching, you might enjoy this because we have Christmased ourselves up. If you're not, we will describe the scene. So there was 3 of us today because George is moving out because she is hoping to start 2021, or she will be starting 2021, living with her boyfriend Steve.
Oh, what a way to end the year.
It's not a bad way, is it? Getting annoyed living in someone else's house. That's how she's going to end her year.
Yeah. She'll come in January and be like, I'm fucking sick of it.
She already keeps saying that I'm moving into a kitchen, a purple kitchen. So that's that. Anyway, we'll move on
Brutal.
because she'll talk about that, I imagine, when we start the next series, the 2021 series. But today we are Christmased up. So Emma is between 2 elves. So we have dressed ourselves up in our elf costumes, although we've only gone half-hearted because we've only done the top part. Emma, she's excelled herself.
Thank you very much.
She is the Christmas tree.
Yeah. Well, if anyone was going to be a tree out of all of us, it would have to
You've got
be
the
me.
most tree-like
I make the biggest
demeanour.
impact
Demeanour?
as
Is
a
that the
tree.
right word?
What, her attitude like a tree?
What's the right word?
Stature?
Stature. Presence. Height.
We'll go with height.
Yeah.
Physical appearance.
No.
Okay, I'm taking the
not the
hood
right
She doesn't
down.
look like
now
a tree.
Now you've got the full impact. There we go.
Very impactful, Em.
Thank you.
Oh, the most beautiful tree.
There we go. And it's got Christmas dinner fat on it. Rob went mad at me a few years ago because he said thought I'd not washed it because it got stains on it. It's actually Rob's, so can't take credit. And the Christmas dinner fat is still on it.
Does
Won't
Rob
come
wear
out.
it? Does Rob wear it every time?
Rob wears it every Christmas day.
Oh.
Every Christmas day, pretty much. Well, I say that he doesn't because my mum's house is really hot. So he intends to wear it, and then after about half an hour, is like, I'm boiling, takes it off, has a t-shirt, ends up cutting the sleeves off that, and just wears a Christmas vest.
That's not really a bad scene, if I'm honest.
Most Christmas jumpers get cut into a vest.
I'm just imagining it that now.
Yeah, the actual cutting part. Did he rip it off?
Oh, can we watch? Oh, can you just rip it? Oh,
no,
what a
he
beautiful
uses
scene.
scissors.
I've got a lovely scene in my. Can we, mate, Rob? Could we have a video, please, of you ripping your sleeves off or something?
You can like chop the first part to give yourself a head start,
And then
then
slow motion. Can you do Rob
Rip
slow mo,
it.
please?
like the
Fire on
Hulk.
Okay.
Can you sound like that as well, please? Because that sounds sexy.
Oh.
Oh my God, that man really means business.
Is there a TikTok we could do with that?
Ruh.
Some sort of excuse to...
They wouldn't
Get
need an
Rob to rip
excuse.
his
You just have
top
it
off.
as a video.
We don't need a TikTok for that. That's not for public
personal
Oh,
consumption.
yes. Oh,
Personal wank bang.
We'll send it
It's
to
just
you
the
as well.
five-
We know how much you
Thank
admire him.
I'll
just-
try and get him to do it.
I do feel like every time we talk about Rob, Andrew's in the background nodding and going, yeah.
Yeah.
Game
Get him to
recognises
do
game.
that.
Game.
So,
If anyone knows Andrew, you know why we're laughing. Oh, Andrew's game's kaplunk.
I've got games.
I know
Got
you've got games,
games.
darling. You've got things like Connect 4.
Dominoes.
You've not got a game like that, babe. I'm sorry.
I've got
You
massive good ones.
okay? So you stand next to Andrew
Rob.
and Rob next to each other, and we ask people to pick out who has game.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh.
No, but I know what you can do that Rob wouldn't be able to do. You'd be able to pistol squat.
Rob could pistol squat.
What's pistol squat?
Rob could probably pistol squat for like half an hour.
Yeah, you
I
know
don't
that
know what that
hockey is
is.
Yeah.
basically squatting on stage.
I was trying to give him something.
Oh,
thanks,
sorry.
I was
Emily.
trying.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I was trying to give him something.
Is Rob a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Probably.
There you go. He's not.
Oh, is he not?
He's not.
Okay, well there you go.
He probably
You've got
could
game.
be.
You've got game in that.
It is the first belt they give you. The second belt they give you in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
That's okay. You went
You'll
up a
have
level.
more
alright, you went
control.
above.
Open
in a
invite to
fighting
Rob.
environment.
Open invite to Rob if he ever wants to come down and roll around.
with you.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
Pin you down.
Is it anyone have to be a member, or can anyone just go and get rolled around by Rob? Sorry.
After the lockdown.
Could you imagine? Literally, Rob knows that we do this all the time because he listens. Hey, and our only viewer from Italy. All right. And then
International.
And actually, he isn't really bothered about us. He's just come to watch his wife, and then all we do is talk about him and make him obsessed and try and make
Just
him think
sexually
about
harass
us. Sexually
From
harass him
distance.
through the iTunes and the radio waves.
Through his ears.
Through his ears.
Fingering him through his ears.
Violating his eardrums.
Shagging his ears.
Shagging his
Shag
ears.
him. Making him moist.
Love a good
Oh.
ear shag.
Oh.
Sorry.
He don't like the words, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Shagging.
I
Shagging
know.
and
I'm
moist.
trying not to say them because I want him to like me.
When I text you Sunday morning, I nearly put, all right, shagger. And then I thought, no, because if you sat next to you, someone sat next to you, then you might be like, oh my
To be
God,
fair,
who
yeah.
is this slag?
Yeah. I did keep my phone turned over like majority of the time, just because WhatsApp
are we going to
comes up.
right? We're talking about this.
Well,
you've
no,
brought it
not in
up.
detail, but WhatsApp brings up a preview.
Yeah.
Doesn't it, of-
So if
of the
Emma had
message.
said,
any of you,
Top.
I
Well,
was
I
just
was-
preparing for any of you to put in a message.
we'll
to
do
be
a
honest.
okay, so we'll do a very quick update. So Meg got some jingle balls this weekend, so very, very quickly, and we wanted some dick update.
Ho,
so
ho, ho.
ho ho ho.
Someone
win.
is getting dick.
Lucky girl.
Lucky girl.
So basically, we said we need updates. So we coined the phrase D updates.
Yeah.
But I think we all, and I didn't update because I thought I can't do this in case, like you said, because I wanted to be very explicit with my request of what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
So I just
I
kept
just
it-
made sure it was turned over.
I just made sure I just wanted to know you were alive, that you were satisfied,
Yeah.
and when you were coming home. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
Thumbs up. We're done. Good. So Christmas episode, we're going to talk about traditions and things that we like to do, things that are going to be different this year, and hopefully how we're all going to survive it.
Yeah.
Who's going to go first with survival mode? Em?
I feel like you've.
I'm always in survival mode, aren't I?
Yeah.
Like from the minute I wake up to just 24/7 actually. Well, I don't know where I'm going to be this Christmas at the minute. I don't know if we're going to be in Italy or if we're going to be at my mum's till the last hour, I think. So that's a bit stressful. Just a tiny bit stressful.
Is
I
it
mean,
Christmas isn't stressful enough?
Yeah,
with
and
two
it's not
kids?
even obviously like getting on a plane is easy with COVID. You've got to pay for the tests. Anyway. So, yeah, slightly stressed, but good thing is I'm very sorted. I'm very organised. So half of the presents have already been dispatched to the
Wow.
correct families. Cards have been done, already dispatched. So all that's left in my house now is the kids' presents and Rob's presents.
Amazing.
brilliant.
Pretty much all wrapped.
Oh.
So
My
yeah,
word.
I'm very on it. Very
Yeah.
on it. So
Well, you need to be. 'Cause
yeah.
Imagine if you wasn't and you having to deal with all this.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm very on it. So I feel calm in that respect that I am prepared. But no, I will be survival mode because obviously if I am here, I will be on my own. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to be. Well, I was the same last year.
I was
I had to
about
do
to
Father
say.
Christmas last year, which involves going in the loft. Learnt my lesson from that though. The kids' presents are under the bed and I've got like a seedy little cupboard in the garage where the boiler is. So I've got presents in there.
What's normally in that cupboard?
Well, normally it's like decorating stuff and
Oh, okay.
things.
So it's not really. It's not really.
No, I don't.
the
It's just
seedy
hidden.
cupboard.
Just
Oh,
a bit
okay.
hidden.
Secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've put stuff in there so that on Christmas Eve when the kids go to bed, I don't have to then get the ladders out, go in the loft, like it's all ready to go. So again, organisation has helped me. And then Christmas Day will just be a blur
Yeah.
of carnage.
Yeah.
Are you going to drink?
Just carnage. I don't know if I'm going to drink or not. At some point, I will have to remove Bella for a sleep, and I think I'll have to take her home.
Yeah.
Because there's no way she's going to sleep at my mum's. And if she doesn't sleep, then that means she's going to be...
Nightmare at 9.
Yeah, she's going to ruin it. So I probably won't
Feral.
drink. Yeah.
It's just an overtired child is fucking hell.
It's a disaster.
It's hell. You would think if you don't put someone for a nap that they would go to sleep quicker and for longer at night time.
They don't.
It does the opposite for some reason.
Yeah, when I left here on Saturday, I got home, Bella hadn't had a nap. So she normally naps for an hour and a half. She'd go for 2 hours if I let her. She didn't have a nap at all on Saturday. She decided no one could put her down. So anyway, got her home, managed to keep her going till like 7:15. She got up at 5 o'clock on Sunday morning. Psychopath.
It's almost like she's blaming you for not letting her nap the day before.
Yeah.
Her body clock is telling you off.
So yeah, the kids on sleep is a very tricky. So yeah, I will probably. I hopefully I'll have a drink on the evening. I'll just see how knackered I am, and how fed up of the children I am.
Yeah.
If I want to just be like, we've actually said this year. So normally at my mum's, we all go. Becky has to take it in turns with her in-laws, but she's at my mum's this year, so we're all a bubble. So Christmas Eve we'll celebrate, Christmas Day we'll celebrate, Boxing we're making the most of it. Boxing Day we'll celebrate.
Yeah.
So Christmas Day normally we have dinner and then everyone goes home for a little bit, and then on the evening my mum then has my uncle, auntie, their kids, they're now kids, like it's carnage. Obviously this year's a bit different, so it will just be whoever's there in the days on the evening.
Yeah.
So I think we're calming it down a little bit, and it's going to be more about the kids.
Yeah. Nice.
And which I'm quite looking forward to actually, because normally it is
Intense.
so chaotic. And it's like the kids then are on another level on the
Yeah.
evening, and it's just a bit knackering. So we're just calming it down a bit this year, and yeah, it'll just mainly be for the kids and the food.
Yeah. It's the
Which is
food.
good. Yeah. My sister was like, on Boxing Day, should we order a seafood platter from that place down at, on Shales Moor?
Yes. Yeah.
She was like, we may as well just go all out. I was like, oh gosh. She was like, I fancy some oysters. I
Oh.
fucking hell, Becky. Jesus.
Becky. Ooh.
So yeah, I was like, well, I was thinking turkey sandwiches with Lurpak, but isn't that what you do on Boxing Day?
We do another Christmas dinner
Why?
because it's so good the first time. You want it again.
Do you know what? That's probably a good idea, because then on Christmas
It's like you
Day,
want at the weekend, mate.
you can pace yourself because you're getting it again.
Yes, exactly. It's not because otherwise it's once a year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Christmas dinner is like no other roast dinner. It's no other
Which
roast
stupid.
dinner.
Why do you go so full on
Well,
and
we-
make so much food?
Because Jesus was born on Christmas Day, Meg. Celebrate.
We don't. We'd have dips. We have dips in the morning. Not in the morning, but when we don't really have much breakfast, and then we have dips when we open
Do you not have
presents.
chocolate?
Like hummus.
No, it's not hummus.
Oh.
We have a prawn dip. That dip that you didn't like when I made it.
Prawn dip.
Prawn dip and tzatziki whilst we're opening presents.
Yeah.
It just covers the stomach. That's our tradition.
It's weird.
That is a
what time in
fucking
the
weird
morning?
It's not
tradition.
Yeah,
about
what time?
11, 12.
11.
What, you
Still
don't
weird.
open the
Still
presents
weird.
till...
Still weird.
Do the kids not...
Kids
the
have
kids
opened a bit. They've not
yeah.
opened loads, but they've opened
Yeah.
bits all the way to get them
Yeah.
through, and then we sit together.
What do you
They've
eat it
opened
with?
some
Yeah.
presents, lads, to get the tzatziki out.
And
What do
the
you dip it in?
prawn
Just
dip.
like
I
carrots?
feel like Oscar would
Carrots,
throw it at me if I was
crisps.
like...
Oh, the kids don't have it. They've got
They've got
crisps.
chocolate.
And then we have our roast about 2.
Yeah, we always do a
Yeah.
late one. We get up, we go down for Christmas breakfast at my grandma and granddad's.
Bacon sarnies.
Yeah, full bacon
Yeah.
sarnies, sausage, that sort of thing, and then we won't eat until like 3.
How can you eat? But we
4.
that just seems like a massive meal at the beginning. Like some
No,
people
because you'll
have,
eat at like 9.
Well, my sister has like a proper cooked breakfast. In
Yeah,
the
my
morning.
mum does.
Cook breakfast
And
at like
they'll-
9, and
Yeah.
then you'll eat at like 3, 4.
Oh my
so you
god,
miss
it
all
almost
that
seems
time.
too much.
No. Gotta
Where
pace
that's
yourself.
one thing we're changing this year. We're not doing that. We usually do the
Yeah.
bacon sarnies with everything
Love it.
in the morning. But now we've all got our own kids in the morning. It's like we don't go to my mum's anymore
Yeah.
early. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more room for prawn cocktail and the main event.
Do you do prawn cocktail as well?
Yeah, my sister makes the best prawn cocktails, and my mum goes to Costco and buys like the big
Big prawns.
big guys.
Honestly, I just live for that
The dinner.
that roast.
What's
dinner.
your favourite bit on your plate of your Christmas dinner?
It's just all of it. It's the roast potatoes.
You've
Because
got
I'm
to name a
vegetarian.
favourite.
The roast
Yeah.
potatoes, but it's with the bread sauce.
No.
How do you do your
Bread
Brussels
sauce.
sprouts?
Just boil them.
No, that's wrong. What? Just how long?
Oh.
Steam them. Sorry.
Steam them. Oh, that's okay. So there's a bit of crunch to them.
A touch, yeah.
Oh,
And
do
then I
you
roast
roast
And then I
yours?
roast the
with-
parsnips.
I started my own tradition that no one else cares about last year, where I do the Brussels sprouts.
Right.
Although I'm not doing them this year because we're doing a takeout.
You got sacked.
No one ate them.
This
No one ate them.
tradition
No one-
lasted 1 year.
Yeah.
That's not
It's
a
not
tradition. That's a novelty.
That's a one-off.
It's like when you're at school and you give yourself a nickname. So no, it
Yeah.
doesn't catch on. Same thing.
Yeah, like Andrew.
Well,
Kelly.
yeah,
I
remember
probably
I
did.
do,
What was
I
your
do the
nickname?
sprouts.
No, I
sprout
never. I
man.
might
Andrew
have
has
done it, but I
game.
can't remember.
You definitely
The game.
created one.
The game.
Yeah.
Guys, that's my name from now on. Okay, so when you're talking to me, I won't respond to anything else but the game.
The sprout game.
We just call him Sprout.
Sprout. No.
Oh,
The game. The game.
there it is.
Sprout.
There it is. I'm going to message Hannah. Hannah, from now on, we'll do it by Depot. I'll tell her. Andrew's coming back, renamed. She'll
Well,
be like,
the
okay.
chick never caught on, did it?
What, never caught on?
The chick. Because I think you guys were going to call me the chick at one point.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cock.
The cock.
No,
Cock.
he called himself that.
Did I?
We said we then said the chick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I
Brussels-
imagine.
Brussels
It's alright, I like
sprouts.
Sprout better.
Brussels sprouts. You boil them for 3 minutes. No wait. You cut them in
Boil them
half,
in.
then you boil them for 3 minutes, and then you fry them in olive oil with
Ooh.
pancetta and
Yeah.
Oh, that's
pancetta.
for Boxing Day. Everyone does that on Boxing
really?
Day.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
a known thing. It's Irish.
It's not
Oh.
you've not created
You
that.
haven't
No, I didn't
create-
create it. I got it off YouTube, off a Jamie Oliver video.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
you do
yeah.
on
Alright.
Yeah.
with
And then
your
no one ate them.
leftovers.
Apart from me, I ate them all.
Not Christmas Day.
It
Oh,
also,
really?
that would also seem like they might be a little bit slimy.
No, it's just the amount of oil you put on.
Alright.
If you put too much, there will be some.
Oh, I feel like we burst your bubble now. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's Boxing Day food, Andrew.
No.
That's your leftovers that you spruce up a bit more with
I
bacon.
found out that my mum overboiled every vegetable.
Yeah.
So I didn't like vegetables my whole
Ah,
life.
so you had
Because
very
you didn't
mushy-
taste them
Yeah.
properly.
Right.
So when I did that to the sprouts, I was like,
Mind
Blown
blown.
away.
I like them now.
I do, yeah. I never liked them.
I hate Sprouts.
All like
Oh,
soggy
I
and
love
like
it.
bitter.
Sprouts.
I love them.
You have
the
to cook them right.
tradition
Let me.
that
Have I told you
my
how to cook them?
Mum
You boil them
and
for 3
dad
minutes.
basically.
Okay.
and
Don't
then-
want to know. Don't want to know. It's not going to help because
I think you should
no, my
retry
mum and
them every
dad-
year.
Yeah, but have you
Right, this
ever
is the
had
issue.
sprouts
They have
cooked by
traumatised
the
me.
sprout?
Because
By
they
the
make
sprout by the game.
No. I'm
Yeah, but this-
absolutely
hang on,
traumatized.
No, this comes from you, who only when you stayed at my house about 3 months ago for the first time ever, you had raw carrots.
Yeah.
So
you didn't know that you could have raw carrot.
I mean, I knew it was I knew that people did only like a few years. I didn't realize it was something that people did. I thought it was like you wouldn't eat raw mushroom, would you?
Yes, all the time. I dip mushrooms raw in hummus.
Oh,
Well, that's a little bit odd, but
much.
you
Try
can-
it. Try it.
I might try it.
So what was the
I might try it on
vegetable
Christmas Day
like
with me prawn
growing
dip.
up at your household?
the
Did you have
morning.
vegetables?
No, I was very, very fussy. I didn't
Oh,
like
okay.
vegetables.
Oh, that's true, I remember.
Carrots. I do like carrots.
She hates onion. You cannot
hate
stand onion.
I've moved on to like parsnips.
Love
and
parsnips.
I like broccoli and
roasted
cauliflower. So I feel like I've really
parsnips.
ventured out in my vegetable
What about
world.
like curry? Do you like curry?
Curry?
Yeah, because a lot of it's based on onions, isn't it?
No, I don't like curry.
You don't like curry, okay?
No. Oh, I have to take the onions out.
Right.
I don't like curry.
That's
It's
another
hard to
key
take
part
onions out
though.
of a curry.
A lot of
isn't it?
crisps have like onion in them.
I only like
She's-
plain crisps.
Right.
Salted.
She doesn't. She also likes tortillas.
Yeah, they're plain crisps.
I
Yeah.
think they have onion in them.
Yeah, but not physical.
No,
I don't
yeah.
like the
Chunks.
texture, yeah.
If
the
you
thing
told
of it.
her, if you just,
I
if you
don't,
ta-
to
if
be
she
honest.
doesn't
I
need to
I don't
know.
like the texture.
Okay.
What about red
It's
onion?
if she sees
I'm
it.
trying to like. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
soft
So I've
there.
started
I'm trying to,
doing
like,
that.
say
if
you
it's
do like them
like
'cause you
if it's raw
like them.
onion in a salad, that's
Doesn't
fine.
work, Andrew.
Red
Right.
onion.
But if it's cooked onion and it's slimy,
Do you not like
Yeah, I get that, I
mushrooms?
get
no,
Right, the slime aspect.
that's what it is.
So that might be your sprout issue.
Yeah, never liked them at all.
Yeah, but if you like
and
broccoli,
I really
if you like broccoli, you will like sprouts.
no, they're
No,
very,
I
very
think
different.
it's quite a strong
it's
taste,
like,
sprout.
Depends how you
Yeah.
cook them.
I don't
Depends how
like
you cook 'em.
cabbage.
Oh my God,
Here he is
sprout.
again. Here
Here
he
he
is again.
is, sprouting up.
Oh, go and practice your jujitsu.
Parsnips, roasted
I haven't been able to do
parsnips.
it for
Roasted parsnips.
That
months.
is what makes the difference on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
Roasted
veg.
parsnips, pigs in blankets.
Stuffing.
It's my
You
mum's
could just
bread
give
sauce.
me. You could just. give
I've
me a
never
bowl of
had bread
stuffing.
sauce, don't think.
Oh, it's
Just have
beautiful.
gravy,
Yeah, but you have gravy and bread sauce.
but that'll mix. That's the wrong consistency in it.
Well, it's not. You're not having them together. It's not like you're mixing them together and then having a big
No, but they're
thick
going to
bread
touch each
soup.
other,
Well, yeah, but they're not going to
like
snog each
cauliflower
other.
cheese.
Yeah, when you
Like
that's a
when the
conundrum, isn't
gravy-
it? When you have gravy and cauliflower cheese.
Yeah.
I can't eat gravy anymore though, 'cause it's pregnancy issues. Can't
What?
have gravy.
What?
What? So you have
When-
a dry dinner?
Yeah, I
What?
can't bear the thought of gravy.
Do
Yeah.
you have
Why?
a sauce with it?
Yeah, I might have a little bit of mayo, maybe.
What? With your Christmas dinner, you have a
I
little bit of
probably
mayonnaise?
would, yeah, with my meat, just because it is
Stick a bit of
really
gravy
dry.
on.
I can't have gravy.
on,
Why
you have to tell us
not?
why.
When I was pregnant with Oscar, I had the most horrendous sickness throughout the entire pregnancy. And the worst thing was anything in a sauce or gravy. So the amount of times on the evening I'd think, oh, I've been all right today. So I'd have something or go to my mum's and have a Sunday dinner. And every bit would come up.
Oh.
And it's warm gravy.
Oh,
When it comes up and it's still the same temperature as when it
Oh.
went down, that is enough to put you off eating gravy again.
ever.
So-
So what about sauces or anything? So is your whole life dry now?
No, it's better, but yeah, I don't have anything that is in like a
sauce.
casserole,
So you
a
can't have, like, a
stew.
fish pie or anything?
No. No, because and also my muscle has never gone, it's your muscle, isn't it,
Yeah.
when you're pregnant that gets affected, and it's never gone back to the same, so I still have like cucumber and things, but it will repeat on me all day, or if I have peanut butter in the morning, it will repeat on me until the evening.
So mind you, saying that it's like a gag reflex, isn't it? Because if I have banana, it does the same. My throat does the same thing as that. It makes me want to gip it back up.
Yeah, so I'm like that with sauces.
You're as limited as Meg is then.
I'm not limited.
That child has been a pain in the arse since
Onion.
birth, since pregnancy. So yeah, now
I'm not limited.
I don't know if it's partly as well the tech. I don't know if I kind of rethink as well, like, you know, when you're sick after something makes you sick, and you never eat it again
Yeah.
because you're sick to that up.
Yeah.
Like I had ribs once that were really off, and I
Yeah.
was sick to the ribs up, and then I've never eaten ribs again since. I don't eat meat now anyway, but I didn't for a while ever have ribs.
See, I used to mix. When I used to be very, very fussy. I'm very different now. I'm much more open. I used to have boiled rice mixed with mayonnaise. and like mix it together and then just eat that on its own.
On its
On its own, like I'd just eat it. I'd put it in a wrap sometimes as well.
A wrap
A
of a
wrap.
carb and a carb sauce.
Yeah.
wrap?
So that's So I'd have that if everyone else was having curry
really
on
hope
like
you're not
curry
eating,
night.
listening to
I wouldn't ever
podcast.
eat curries or anything because I didn't like anything spicy or anything like that. So I would have mayonnaise and rice and wraps.
So
and-
my mayonnaise with my Christmas dinner, isn't that
weird.
fucking crazy
It's still
compared to a
weird.
wrap of mayonnaise and rice?
That's insane.
Yeah, but-
Weird and insane.
I don't do it anymore because the next day I heated up rice. Don't think I heated up the rice properly, and
No,
I'd ran
heated
out
up
of mayo. So my mum
Really
found
right.
some sachets. You know when you just sometimes put sachets.
emergency
in the,
sachets. Yeah.
But I think they were very off
You warmed
because
the sachet. You warmed the
No,
mayonnaise as well.
no, she warmed the rice.
warm the rice
Right.
and then put it in and mix it together. And I was very ill the next
Do you
day,
know-
and I've never been able to eat that combination
That's
again.
not a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing that you can't eat that combination. To be honest,
It took a long time to be able to eat rice again. Like a good few years before I could eat
Fortunately,
rice.
it's
yeah,
not.
it's
Maybe
true
to
though,
have a
isn't it?
carbohydrate like pasta.
Yeah, but I just have plain pasta
What?
with maybe some grated cheese. I just eat plain. I was very fussy. I do feel very bad for my mum and dad when I think back to it because I was very, very fussy. I used to, my brother used to eat my food for me because I wouldn't like it.
Like a
So
dog.
I'd just
dog,
get him to
yeah.
eat it for me, which was great.
So insane.
I know. I'm not like that now though.
No.
No,
not
you're
at
a lot
all.
better.
Yeah, not at
Loads
all.
better.
Poppadoms and hummus.
Yeah.
We're
we
getting.
all do have weird little things though. We have got weird little.
Oh god, yeah, I have loads, fucking
I have
loads.
loads. To be fair, in a way, I am pleased that Georgina is not sitting there after this conversation about food because I think George would just think that we're all insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Because
Oh,
she'll be
does
going
she
hell
not
for
do
leather on her
anything?
Christmas dinner.
I'm trying to think if she
Probably
does
not.
anything weird with food.
She cooks it. She just she would.
And
she
she'll
wouldn't
eat
say it, She
whatever.
would say she's weird.
I'm not
No.
gonna lie, the thought of the Brazilian curry was
Yeah. Like fish. It was like a
Fish curry, yeah.
I messaged her when it got because she put a picture of it on Instagram because obviously she was really proud, and I was like, "Is that an omelette?" And it was curry,
Oh, the colour of it.
but it was definitely an omelette.
she's very out there with. She's so open with. I couldn't eat. I can't eat curries because it's runny.
Yeah. I'm
It was
quite
like a
close
fish
with my
curry,
choice
wasn't
of
it?
Food, but I like when I like. I'm trying to experiment a bit more, but
I
don't
think
you
you're
can.
really
I just
good.
don't think you can experiment with Christmas dinner though. I don't think.
No.
No,
No,
what is the
Sprout, you
point?
can't.
Why would you
just stick to the
experiment?
classic method.
Well, I had the interesting thing is because I'm vegetarian. Everyone thinks, "What do you want for your Christmas dinner?" That's what I used to get asked
Yeah.
Why
every
do you
single
have
time.
halloumi?
Fuck off! It's Christmas
No,
dinner. This is
yeah.
the annoying thing is that I want a Christmas dinner, classic
Yeah,
Christmas dinner.
yeah.
So I just have maybe a nut roast or something with it, or I have all the bits. I just have extra potatoes. Or something.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
enough.
need.
There is
To be
enough
fair,
there that the meat isn't
After the
missed.
first, yeah,
I
after
feel
the
the
first
same.
Not
few
important.
bites of the meat, because I always go in for that first. I always try the meat first, and then by the time you've made your way around the rest of the plate, by the time I'm back to the meat, I can't even be asked to eat it.
But it's not made your way around the plate. What do you mean?
You eat,
Like trying each thing.
Do you put them together? You got to put them together, surely.
No, not at first. You've got to try them individually, and then you've got to
Yeah.
decide what's going to work.
What?
No,
do
I
you
didn't
mean?
put them together on the fork. No.
No,
What?
there's no
But
part
that's
of Christmas
the
dinner.
whole point of it. It's
No.
the flavours together and mixing it in different.
No, it's not. If they're all individually strong, they're fine alone.
George, just be grateful, babe. If you listen to this, you weren't here. I'm on my own with this. It's about anyway. It doesn't matter. We're going to move on from that bit. It's the Christmas dinner itself. We like all the separate bits. and
Just have a cough.
I was thinking that. Oh, go on, get
Yes.
that cough out.
It
Go on.
You were like
Any
wheezing,
minute,
it was like
any
that.
minute out. Any minute, we're gonna get a
This is
cough.
the worst podcast to listen to.
Sorry, my throat's been doing it loads recently. Actually,
Oh God.
Stop sucking dick.
I wish.
We're having a takeout.
That's why Meg's throat's
just a
clear.
pivot. Just a pivot. We're having a takeout Christmas dinner this year. Thoughts?
What are you having?
Thoughts?
Can I do my story though?
Yes. What?
I've not finished my story.
Oh.
Sprouting up again.
What's sprouted out?
Is it going to be a good story?
You don't like the meats, you have everything else.
Yes, I was about to give you a story. I was about to give you
Well-
a story.
Come
Well,
on then.
It's
go
alright,
do
won't
it
be
and
very
then we'll
good
see if.
now.
All right.
Screw you.
Oh, do it.
Right, so every I feel like this is going to have to be a big, massive deal now. Every year.
You have to
Just
lie
note
now.
to the editor,
You have to
Andrew.
mix in a
Create
lie.
something.
Andrew, you might have to edit this out. Just note to yourself. Go on.
Sprout off. So every year, what
Oh
do
my
you want?
God.
What do you want for Christmas?
You said that so many times. Every year. Interruption.
She's got to say
Every
it again
year.
now.
Christmas
Every
is
year.
Christmas is every year, so you don't even have to say that.
Has anyone asked how I am each episode? No.
No.
So I'm having my time.
You
I'm
shine.
having my moment.
You shine.
49 episodes
Don't
left.
say it
I'm
again.
doing my own bit. Okay. Are we all right? Are we going? Right. Every year. What do you want on your Christmas dinner? I want potatoes. I want the normal stuff. Okay. We go to Andrew. This is a while ago. My mum will laugh. if
Every
she's
year?
listening. Every year. We went to my aunt's. She wanted to make it special, so she suggested, I've got something in mind. I'll make it for you. I was like, okay. Well, I quite like all the other things. Oh, it's fine. It will go with it. We all sit down. We get everything, and we have to go and serve everything. And she said in front of everyone, Emily, I've made you the most fantastic thing. You're going to love it. I've made you a curry.
Oh, fuck.
So it had the potatoes and it had stuff in it.
So you only got a curry?
So I got
On Christmas
curry
Day.
for Christmas
No,
Day.
did you not
So she
refuse?
put
You're
ev-
so
She
polite.
put
I'd
everything
refuse
that
it.
you'd put on a Christmas dinner, but in
It was a vegetable curry, so it had all the vegetables in it.
Ruined Christmas.
Ruined.
for
Completely
God's
fucking
sake.
ruined.
I
Just
would
ruined
cry.
Christmas.
Do you know what I did, though? I created
A barrier.
I created the barrier.
Clever.
So I actually had
But
my
the
Christmas
taste
dinner
is
on one side.
different.
It was fine. I just had potatoes all laid out. Well, we weren't allowed many, so it was very difficult doing
I
this.
do not
We were
like
limited.
controlled
We were limited to the amount of
portions
potatoes.
on
This
Christmas
was
Day.
It was a stressful one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was
Was it the
stressful.
last one? Did you go again?
We haven't been again.
Good.
Sorry, I'm British.
Just
She doesn't-
note to self. Don't cut that out. That was good enough. That was good.
Fuck off. So we had to serve everything. So I'm serving everybody, and everyone knows how pissed off I am about this as well, because they know
Yeah.
it's one of my favourite meals of the whole year. I love it because it's the first time in a way I get the same as everybody else.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
quite like it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm making something anyway. So then we're doing all this. So everyone's like, "Oh yes, I'd love some turkey with my roast potatoes and my Brussels sprouts." And it's like a thing. So it was funny, but at the same time I was a bit like, "Fuck you, screw you all." So I had my curry. I had a very small portion of curry. And then roast potatoes. But she was so excited that she'd spent all this time making it, because she'd spent a long time making it. So I had to be quite appreciative.
Oh, you're so nice.
Inside I was
dying.
angry.
Yeah.
Angry.
That reminds me of one time when we went to my auntie's, but everybody went. It was a good few years ago, and this was when I was a little bit more fussier. So I don't have like the prawn cocktail or anything because I don't like prawns. So all
just have
that.
the
So basically,
cocktail.
they say, "What do you want? What do you want for starter and everything?" I'm like, my only request around Christmas time is boursin. The best thing. I just want boursin and some
Yeah.
bread. That's all I want. Boursin. That's all I'm requesting. And then it got to the day, and it was about 10 minutes before we were boursin.
Oh, what is it? Oh, jeez.
It's boursin. Don't whisper. Boursin. Definitely got an eye in it.
Yeah. Should we check?
Oh
check,
no, fact
check
check
it,
that.
Sprout.
Fact check.
Go on.
So it was like 5 minutes before serving, and I was like, "Oh, have you got my boursin?" She was like, "No, I've got you something better."
No.
There's nothing worse.
no,
There is nothing
Yeah.
worse when someone
Why?
thinks
Don't
that someone's
go
better.
off the track.
Have you seen this new Philadelphia
No.
garlic and herb whip?
No.
Oh,
That's the same. That is
no.
the same as saying, "Can I have some Stilton?" No, it's fine. I've got you something better. I've got you frigging brie. They're just two separate things.
On it, I was so angry. And then when
It's ruined.
my
Christmas
mum
is
then got
ruined.
angry.
She was
My
fuming.
mum was really angry. She was like, "We only asked for one thing, one thing." So then she went and got me some boursin for when I got home to make up for it. But yeah, I was really
Because then
really
you're screwed then,
upset.
because you
And it
can't
was-
get it from
No.
anywhere because it's Christmas
exactly,
Day.
and it was
Everywhere's
it was
closed.
disgusting.
It's the thing.
The
You know, you
Philadelphia
look forward
was
to something.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little things
Yeah.
like that.
that
you
was
look forward
keeping me
to it.
going. It
My
was
d-
really keeping me going.
I said to because obviously we're doing things differently this year. I said to my dad, we're not going to do box presents this year. So we have at the end, it's a tradition. It's a Pavitt tradition. So it's my dad's side that after every Christmas meal at coffee time, we have box presents. So it's a big box that comes out and we throw the presents across
So
the table.
random,
Random
like
presents.
Secret Santa.
A bit, but you've obviously orchestrated who's it going to because you already know because you've labelled them. But it's a bit of a catch it. If you don't catch it, it goes back in the box. So it's just a free for all. There's a chant. There's everything. So there's a chant with it. There's banging on the tables. It started years ago with my granddad Bill.
We've got a really rude member of the podcast today. It was just
Borsan.
What? I'm not French.
Borsan.
Borsin.
Okay, Borsan.
Borsan.
Borsin.
It's spelt Borsin though. To be
It
fair.
is spelt Borsin.
Yeah, okay. So I said to my dad, we're going to do things differently. We're going to do it quieter so that we're not necessarily involved. COVID secure.
Yeah.
We're not going to do box presents. I said that to my mum. I had a phone call about 5 minutes later. Your dad's pacing the house.
Oh, that's his one thing.
It's his one thing.
Yeah.
You've just ruined his day.
Yeah.
I heard him in the background and he said, he was joking. I'm hoping he was joking a bit because Mum said, you've upset your dad. It's not fucking Christmas now, is it? It's Christmas ruined.
Oh,
Cancel
what?
it.
That
Cancel
wasn't
it.
joking. That was not a joke.
So I said to him, all right, Dad, you tell me then. We'll have it. Tell me how many presents you've sorted already for Boxing Day. For boxes. He went, well, I've already sorted your mum's. I went, well, okay. I'll have one and we'll have it. He was like, well, that's all right then.
It's like somebody telling me I can't cook sprouts for Christmas. Christmas ruined.
Well,
Everyone
that's
has
happened
their
this
own
year.
little favourite
Yeah.
bits, and that's
Well,
my
kind
dad's
of.
favourite
Take
bit.
out.
Yeah.
All he wants is his little Terry's chocolate orange and his car
Yeah.
sponge because they're like tiny, stupid presents, £2 presents.
Yeah.
They're nothing. I just think he likes banging on the table and doing his chant.
Yeah. Don't take that away from him.
Just do it.
Makes him feel important.
Are you having them for dinner?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you're going to get corona off them, you're going to get it.
To be honest, we're probably more like to give it to them. The kids are very,
Yeah,
very
that's
risky.
the thing. Yeah.
They're the spready fuckers, aren't they?
It's true, isn't it? This year it's like,
They're the spreaders.
my kids are the ones that could potentially screw up everything.
Yeah.
But hey ho,
That's the world-
coronavirus.
That's like normal life for me.
Well,
Kids
yeah,
always
this
screw
is
it up.
true. This is true.
We normally do Christmas panto. Well, we started the tradition last year because we wanted to do it the year before, but Betsy was just a nightmare. Betsy was a nightmare again this time. We're now doing it as a drive-through Christmas panto.
Oh, nice.
I have a feeling that's going to be a one-time thing.
Yeah, you're
because
gonna.
the
Yeah.
in-laws are coming as well.
Stuck in the car.
Oh, you're all gonna be in the car.
We're all going to be in the car.
and you're going to be watching a
and
screen.
that's
Watching
gonna
a
be
screen.
such a novelty to the kids that Betsy's gonna end up.
But you're not going to be able to
laying-
see, are you, if you're in the back?
I'm not going to be in the back, mate.
Yeah, but
I'm
whoever's in the back
Yeah.
isn't going to be able...
Grandpa's in the boot.
Gonna have to
They're not going to be able to
lean.
see it. So that'd do my
I
head
don't
in.
know.
Do you know you can watch like Oscar's school's watching a live panto?
I just thought it was a nice idea.
I
And then
agree,
afterwards now
yeah.
I've thought about it and now I think I'm going to be stuck in a car for 7 hours with my in-laws and
7
2 kids.
hours?
By the time we've driven there,
Oh, my
Oh
God,
watched
my
yeah.
it.
god,
driven back,
that sounds like a hell to me.
now I've thought about it,
Oh.
I paid £95 for hell.
What?
Jesus of Nazareth.
How long?
Well, we've got to go, haven't we? So it's so we're going about 12 because the things open at 2:30. We're going to drive there. It takes an hour and a half to get there.
Oh.
We've got to stop because they'll need a wee, because Grandpa always needs a wee halfway through. So we'll do that. Don't put this on the highlight. We'll do this. We'll get there. So we'll argue about where we're going, because we always do, even though we've been there before. We'll get there. We'll get a park. I've paid VIP so that we're in front so we can all see it, so that Grandpa in the boot can watch it
What
close
film
up.
is it, by the way?
Aladdin.
Oh, a panto.
Aladdin.
sorry,
Yeah, Panto. It's in car radio, and they're going to walk round us. I said to Tim, we can just stick the kids on the roof, can't we?
No.
It'd be
Oh,
cold.
They can hang them out the window.
Won't be able to hear it.
Turn the radio up high.
I reckon you say it got cancelled and just go. I mean, I took the kids for a Mackey's on Sunday and went for a drive round the estate to show them the Christmas lights with Christmas.
We may
music
just do
on.
that. We may just do that. It's more. I thought about it, and I think what will happen on the way home, there will be screams. There will be unrealistic
Yeah.
expectations of how amazing this is going to be.
Yeah.
Glenda said she's going to do packed lunch, which means there's not going to be enough food for me because I'll be hungry. So I'm going to bring my own in the front. I'll quietly bring my own food, and I'll probably drink at the same time because I'm not
Yeah.
driving. So then I won't care, and I'll do my blackout, and then I'll be all right. But there will be a moment where Jeffrey in the back will tell the kids off. Tim will get frustrated and will say, "We're never doing this again."
And then
It will just be another
and then you'll never
unrealistic
get
statement.
that praise for doing a fucking nice thing
Nice thing.
for everybody.
Oh, I won't care at that point. I'll just be
You'll
in the front
probably
eating
agree,
my own
but
sandwiches.
it's hard this year with kids, though, isn't it? Because everything they used to is cancelled.
Yeah, and I thought that would make them calmer. I thought because then the build-up wouldn't be so intense because they don't get to do all the separate little things that build them up. They can't go see Father Christmas.
Yeah.
According to Albert's friend, he doesn't exist anyway, so we're having that issue at the minute. And because he can't go and see him, he's convinced now that they're all... But I'm trying to help him realise that actually it's just helpers. He's too busy at the moment making his present. So we're I thought we'll be nice and calm this year.
Yeah, but
nice and in. It's like they're worse.
Yeah, they've not been able to let any of that excitement
None of it's coming out. And
Yeah.
I've realised that they're going to be that excited. They're stuck in a car. One of the most exciting ones. They're going to be stuck in a car.
Yeah.
Joyous. I might get ill for that one.
Didn't think it
I might stay
through.
home in my new bath.
Pull a sicko.
Can't you
pull a
send
sickie.
them? Yeah.
I might pull a sickie.
That'd be well worth 95 quid.
To be fair though,
Yeah, you
Meg,
would.
I might just send you. Because you're really nice. You could like disperse the situation because Betsy never gets...
Would I have to drive?
No, she just never gets annoyed around you, so that could help.
Yeah.
Do you want to go
Save
instead?
yourself.
Take
Save
me.
Do you want to go instead?
Will I get paid?
No.
Mm.
It's annual leave.
Mm.
I could actually. I wonder if that I could pay you to go and...
fuck yeah. Could you... Is there some kind of... No. Say you've
What are you
got
doing next Tuesday,
symptoms.
Megan? What are you
Say
doing next
you've got
Tuesday?
symptoms.
I'm actually getting my nails and lashes done, I'm afraid.
bollocks. What time?
All day.
Yeah, my nails are at 12 and my lashes are in the afternoon, so I can't.
Talking of that, though, the more stressful thing is I have a feeling Betsy can't distinguish between red and green.
She's colourblind.
Ah.
Yeah.
How do you know?
We were swimming yesterday, and in the changing room, a woman walked out with a very bright green tracksuit, as strong as your jumpsuit, and Betsy went, "Oh, Mummy, look at that nice orange tracksuit." And I looked around, looking for this orange tracksuit, and she's standing staring at the woman with the green tracksuit. And the green tracksuit woman looking up and down at herself, thinking, "Did I put the right one up? Yes, I did, it's green." And then she turned and she said, "It's green." She went, "No, it's orange."
But the issue with Betsy,
she's playing mind games.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
She
put it
might
past
be
her
manipulating
because this
you
is the
again.
same girl who looks at me and goes, "Gigi." I'm like, no, you know. Well, who are you
She's
then?
just,
And
again,
she
testing
smiles.
what she can.
And you go, "You know who I am?" And she goes,
She's
"Meggie."
gaslighting adults.
She knows. She's doing it on
she's winding
purpose.
you
George
up.
came up yesterday to talk to me about a couple of things, work related. We'll just say it's work related if you're listening, Boris. And Betsy did the same to George. She
Yeah.
went, "Meggie."
Yeah. She knows what she's doing.
She
She
knows.
finds it so funny. So yeah.
But I tested her all the way home though. She got every traffic light wrong.
Oh, really?
All the reds were yellow. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. I asked her what colour these were.
And what did she say?
Orange.
So is everything just orange?
Apparently there's no huge distinguish between them, so I've got to have a look. So we're going for an eye test on Tuesday morning. But knowing what she's like, she just will choose not, because I tried to do one on the phone thinking she might work this out.
I think they know how to do it though properly, so they can't trick them.
I would hope so. Let's see. So I'll keep you posted.
Oh God.
But then sometimes she gets it right, but I can't tell whether or not she's guessing or she's trying to manipulate me, thinking that it's funny
I
to lie.
think she's having you on.
I hope she's having me on.
yeah.
I think she's having you on. For you to only just pick that up, you don't miss things like that.
Well, that's what I'm hoping I haven't. But maybe I've just, because I have noticed a few times she said things were pink and things were purple and the other way. And
I
apparently that's
suppose,
another
yeah,
sign.
when they're younger as well, they get away with it because they're just young. But now she's getting to an age where she should obviously
be
know her
knowing.
colours.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Or is she just
But wouldn't nursery?
lazy? But
Nursery would know.
you would think.
I mean, I don't get the paints out at home. That's for nursery.
I agree. But I'm wondering if that's why I don't actually know, because I don't do those things with her.
But they tell you.
You would hope, but I'm not entirely sure what Betsy does there, because she comes home and they often say she was interesting today. She didn't
She
want to do
tells
anything.
everybody else what they're doing.
Yes. So I don't really think, and a lot of the stuff so many things. It's sort of we tried to do this with Betsy. She didn't want to do it. We tried to do this with Betsy. She didn't want to do it. We'll see. Anyway.
Oh dear. Can we listen to? Can we just go back to the takeout comment, because it's been dropped in 3 times in this podcast.
Okay. Should we
I
do
was
the
trying to
takeout
use it
thing
as a
now?
pivot to get away from certain things we were talking about. It never worked.
Oh, what were the pivots?
Well,
can't
what
remember.
was wrong with what we were talking about?
She
Puking
was
up
saying something
Christmas
gross,
dinners.
I think. Yeah, yeah.
What? Did I?
We've had full podcasts about shit before, Andrew.
Yeah, but that's not as bad as puking, isn't it?
Yes, it
Sorry.
is.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yes,
I think it
is.
depends.
Would you rather be sicked on, or would you rather be shat on?
That's true. That's a good way to think
Like,
about it.
I'd much rather be thrown up on
No, I
than
don't know.
than
Shit
have
on.
than have someone
You've
take a
not-
human shit on me.
You've not got kids.
You've not got kids.
Bella drops shits all over the house in a minute. Just
Sick,
find a
for
random
me,
nugget on
sick-
the floor.
Sick is hard. It depends what it is.
I suppose it depends on the shit.
It depends on the
Is
age
it
of the
both on your
person.
face as well?
I think it depends on the age of the person.
I
Hypothetical.
agree, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
I think poo's worse.
I think poo's
So
worse.
what takeaway
the
you
idea
having?
of it.
What takeaway are you having?
Thank you. Just the Christmas dinner.
What,
Where-
you're having
where-
a takeaway Christmas dinner?
Yeah, you heat up in the oven.
Oh no!
Pardon. So you've bought
The
it
Mowbray.
from...
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
It's been cooked.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you...
yeah. We've had a
Okay.
few of them from this place.
That's
Oh, so
amazing.
it's
Like,
not just like
really
an Aldi
nice food.
special.
So you
it's-
just
this
No,
is
it's
you just
proper.
warm it up and
Yeah,
go.
yeah. It's like 10 minutes.
You sound so excited about
It
it.
does, doesn't it?
Well, you don't get to do sprouts.
trying to
does
remember.
he?
I just remembered that for another restaurant or catering, another Hog and Apple. I've done a video for them, demonstrating how you warm up a Christmas dinner.
Were you the person
Do you not just
talking?
Little
in the
plug
Put
video?
it
there.
in.
Little plug
No,
there.
well, he's ghosted me. So, but
Oh.
uh,
Oh.
Oh, no.
Has he not paid you yet?
well, no, I haven't done it yet. I
Do
filmed
you not
it.
know
Oh.
the amount of game you've
Might have to
got?
cut this out.
Does he not know your game?
Doesn't okay.
When we
Sprout
keep
didn't play.
does he not know you're gay? I feel like that's what keeps coming across.
Gay.
Because it's like game, like we kind of
Gay.
like
We
don't
need to
say it
speak
properly.
clearly
Oh, I'm sorry. Game.
as fat birds.
Yeah, fat
Gay,
birds and gay.
Yeah, it's quite expensive, but it's worth it because
Quite
it's
expensive.
always a lot of stress in the house when
But it,
Christmas dinner.
oh, I just think it's. I don't think
I
that's
like
the same.
it. I like the whole.
We did
always a
Indian a
massive
couple of
stress.
years ago,
Oh.
and it was
No.
rubbish.
What? An
Yeah,
Indian?
we went to the Indian and
No.
had Indian food.
No.
No. Well, you know what my views are on
That's
curry on
hell.
Christmas Day, so we're not
Yeah.
going near
So
that.
my
It
nana,
wasn't good.
R.I.P. Was
Oh.
she's kind of like, give you a bit of context. What she's like. She's kind of like the queen, but like very very strict about kids, seen and not heard, all this sort of stuff.
Oh.
And she was very 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 frugal. So on Boxing Day, she would always do the leftovers, and it was
But
always
there's never
awful.
enough.
And it was always awful. So then it like it slowly got worse and worse and worse. It came to a point where actually we weren't allowed to go and visit them Christmas and summer because we were too loud or whatever, and we had to
God.
start. So it was, I think it was the last Christmas before that happened, the big split, and she did a curry of the leftovers, and we were eating it, and we realised that there was Christmas pudding in it.
What a
She
sick
just put
She just
everything
put
in.
everything in a
Everything in the curry.
blender
Yeah.
and
sicko.
Not
And there
even
was
in
just
a
bits
blender.
of Christmas pudding in the curry.
Oh my
Oh, it's
jeez.
got raisins in it.
Oh
isn't
my
it?
Christ.
oh my god.
Oh my Christ.
Oh my word.
No, I love Christmas.
I want to
pudding.
know. So, listeners, can you give us your crazy traditions or your weird things that have happened? I'd love to know stuff. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Random stuff. I love traditions. I
That
like-
feels
That wasn't a
normal because you've
tradition.
always done it.
We.
But it would have
Oh,
been.
my tradition. I've already told you. We all sing happy birthday to Jesus
That's lovely.
on Christmas Day.
Do you?
Have
Can't
I
believe you're not.
Yeah, you said that
drunk
before.
to
You've
do
said that before, yeah.
We all always
Yeah.
from these videos of us when we
Oh,
were
that's
kids.
brilliant.
And because obviously we're a Catholic family,
Yeah.
so we always had a cake. I mean, and my like great grandma was like super Catholic. She's got like 4 kids, like very Catholic.
Why does 4 kids?
Because
'Cause they don't use
she
protection.
should have stopped. There's a big
Oh,
age
okay.
gap between the
Oh,
kids.
right, okay,
She should,
right,
but she
right.
couldn't.
Right.
So we'd
couldn't
always
stop.
have, because you can't have contraception when you're Catholic.
Oh.
Can't you?
No, not
No.
in them days. When you were like true Catholic, there was
Oh,
no
Could they,
right.
could they not just pull out?
Well,
No, that's what they do.
That's why I'm
Sometimes.
a Catholic.
Yeah, just the traditional way.
That's
No.
the reason, because I'm just such a
Not.
true Catholic.
Yeah.
So holy.
Yeah.
So fucking holy. So we do the we have like a proper like whatever Jesus would want, really, like a chocolate gâteau or. And it comes out, and we put the candles in, and it's for the kids, and they get to take it in turns to blow out the candles.
When do you do this? Do you do this before your dinner? Or?
No, after.
Oh, no.
Yeah, afterwards we do the happy birthday to Jesus. The first time.
Do you actually sing happy
Oh,
birthday?
yeah, yeah. Everyone
to
has to sing.
Jesus.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah,
Not
what do you call
Jesus Christ,
Just
just
Jesus.
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 Yeah, 'cause we
Happy
know him.
birthday to
First name
you.
basis.
Do you do the
Yeah.
hip hip hoorays?
Hip hip.
Probably.
Hooray.
Probably,
Love
yeah.
it. I love that.
And you have to keep
Yeah.
doing it to let the kids blow out all the candles. You've got to keep singing it.
Yeah, every child gets their own
That's
turn.
brilliant. That is
Yeah.
brilliant.
There's these videos of us when we were younger and we're doing it, and all the men are sat there with the cigars, and like the sun's coming in, and you can just see the
smoke.
smoke
Oh.
surrounding us all.
So healthy.
Yeah.
The Christmas spirit.
Cigar.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Jesus.
Birthday, Jesus.
Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
I used to call him Jesus.
We
'cause
were
I
about
couldn't
to
say Jesus.
That was a beautiful ending there. Jesus.
Jesus.
Have you seen that Kath and Kim with the baby cheeses?
No.
Has no one seen the
No.
Kath and Kim where she says she wants baby cheeses?
Oh, baby
Jesus.
Jesus. Yes.
And she wanted a baby Jesus, but she got baby cheeses and made a statue of baby cheeses. And she wanted baby Jesus.
Oh.
Anywho,
I'm really hungry.
I
I
am
really
really
want a
hungry.
Christmas dinner.
well, how many days is it? 4, 5 days left?
3, 4? 4. It'll be
Somebody
Monday.
tell me.
What day is Christmas Day on?
Friday, is it?
I think it's Friday.
Friday, yeah. I'm sure it's
Is it
Friday?
Friday? God, that's
Yeah,
ages
it's
away.
Friday.
So
it's
4
not
5
really. It's
days
a week
away.
on Friday. This week is then a week.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Blaspheming after all that positive. Jesus.
No, it's because when we first started the podcast, we
Yeah.
have already tried to record the beginning because we couldn't work out how many days away to
Oh, yeah,
Christmas
that's true.
was. And the
still haven't
pre-recording
figured
was
it out.
us arguing over how long it was to Christmas because this is recorded and will be out on the Monday.
What
4
is it?
days.
15th
4
today.
days.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. I get it now.
We are there.
Ding,
We're
penny
all,
drop.
We're all there. We're in the
Yeah.
same page,
Let's
same
stop
car.
counting down days to stuff, guys, and just roll with it.
Just enjoy it.
Thanks so
Live,
much for
laugh,
listening
love.
this year.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling your friends about the podcast this year.
We're not. That's the New Year one.
Oh, right, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Oh my word. Anyway, thank you
Merry
so much.
Christmas.
We'll turn Andrew's mic off next time.
No, we won't.
Have a great Christmas. Oh,
Make
what?
say Merry Christmas to our listeners.
Oh, Merry Christmas. What did you tell me to do? Say it.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We were saying
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
She's going,
You got sticky bogies, Meggie.
I've just got, you know what?
Okay.
It's okay.
stop doing lines.
Merry Christmas. Have you not seen that? I think it's like
Just stop.
like a TikTok or
Everybody
something.
stop.
It's and it's,
Every
Follow us on
It's-
TikTok as well.
Stop.
it's something.
Got a lot of views on TikTok.
Yeah, it's
Doing really
something
well on
where it's this woman and she can't say Merry Christmas, so
Follow
she
us
just
on
goes
Twitter.
round everyone. She's like Merry
Follow us
Christmas,
on YouTube. Subscribe.
Spotify,
Click the
iTunes.
alarm.
Merry
icon.
Christmas,
Click like and share, please. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Clap.